a game, Sydney. See, we ask you a question, and if you get it wrong, booga! You die.
Jesus Christ, why don't you shut up?
Sorry. I was just trying to be nice. At no point were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Stop looking at me, Swan!
But definitely keep looking at us, Swan, because this is the 510th edition of a show about trivia, movie trivia. And it's not just any old episode. No. Because we are hanging and banging in the 2025 King of ASAT trivia tournament here. The biggest tournament we've ever had here in ASAT here. You can see several matches are completed here on the left here. We're on the right side now, technically. Oh, I always forget about this. People were asking me off air during the last match, like, who am I facing? What's the next match? I don't remember. I'm juggling a lot, as you can tell. The winner of this will actually fight me or Sam. So this is actually a match I'm glad. Well, I'm always here, but I'm definitely keeping an eye on this match here because you guys might fight me or other returning Sam Wilson, who we haven't seen in a while. And speaking of people we haven't seen in a while here, two of my favorites, Aaron, Steven, battling it out here on the right side of the bracket. Aaron, how you doing tonight?
Good. I sorry, I was caught off guard there watching your intro. Internet, tell me, is Matthew Lillard in Scream? I forgot about that. Tell me, Internet, is Matthew Lillard in Scream? Huh? Is he?
Maybe 7.
Yeah. I've never
Steven,
heard more about one actor in one film than Matthew Lillard being in Scream.
Zoinks! That's a different movie. Steven, how you doing?
I was doing okay, but did that intro mean that the loser of this match is going to be killed?
I mean, I make no promises. So, like any normal ASAT here, we got 20 questions for you. But just a quick old 1v1 here. So, yeah, if you need an extension, let me know. You get 20 seconds. You get 3 of those extensions if you need more time to mull it over. The man with the highest score at the end will advance the next round. Your voice question: who voiced Stoic the Vast, the father of Hiccup, in the How to Train Your Dragon films? That's How to Train Your Dragon having a very unnecessary, in my opinion, live action version later this year.
It looks pretty.
Yeah, so does the animated movie. Go watch the animated movie. It looks like they're doing the same shit. But hey, I'll hold on hope because I do love this trilogy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron, what you got?
Gerard Butler also coming back for the remake.
Oh, that's right. They did do that kind of Jim Jonas thing. Steven.
Gerard Butler.
Did not even write that with that in mind. But yeah, Gerard Butler, who we'll see again. Hey, guys. And Happy Gilmore, who plays Hal, the sadistic orderly who runs the nursing home. We go off camera for a second. I'm watching you. You might get a free extension with this one here. I am cramping up. Oh, God. Okay.
Your picture is the definition of I'm watching you.
Yeah. Look at him. Oh.
As he intensely strokes that chin.
It saddens me because I lost those glasses in Arizona. And I really like those glasses. I have a similar pair over there. Slightly different. 3, 2, 1. Steven.
Is it Carl Weathers?
Aaron.
Ben Stiller?
Ben Stiller is correct. Yeah, Carl Weathers is his coach. Tall in the hips, Chubbs. What movie does Tom Hanks play the character Jimmy Dugan? Ben Stiller, by the way, will appear in Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, is he confirmed?
Yeah. There's been photos of him. He actually, they did that character in Hubie Halloween real quick as well. He opens up Hubie Halloween. So it's actually not the first time he's reprised Hal. But yeah, Ben, Julie Bowen. Anyone else? I don't know. I'm sure Alan Covert's
obviously McDonald, right? Christopher McDonald, that's his name?
Yeah, 100% Chris McDonald. I mean, he's in the trailer. And then if you're a wrestling fan, MJF plays one of his sons. And I believe Becky Lynch has one. 5, 4, 3.
And if you're a Taylor Swift fan, Travis Kelce.
1. Oh, that guy. Yeah, he's in the trailer. Aaron.
A League of Their Own?
And Steven.
I know I'm wrong. I put the Bonfire of the Vanities.
Ooh, Aaron getting a little bit more of a lead there. There's a League of Their Own. He's Jimmy Do again. In the Full Monty, who plays Gaz, former steelworker who forms a striptease group. The answer is not me. Maybe on Broadway one day.
You want to be? They'll probably eventually make an American remake of this. You can audition.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to audition. I kind of just want to be like offered the role. Like I feel like my work speaks for itself. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Don't be so down on yourself. You got
all right.
this.
Show me that Monty, Steven.
I know he's in the movie, obviously. I hope this is right. Robert Carlyle.
Aaron.
If it says anything about my parents, I grew up on this movie. Robert Carlyle.
Hey, Robert Carlyle is that dude indeed. Nice. Wasn't sure how that one's going to go. But it's a clean sweep here. Going to question number 5. Who directed Black Swan? Here's a controversial question. If I were to say what rapper stars in Black Swan, I'm not incorrect, right? She's a rapper. She's rapped on 2 different songs.
I guess by definition, sure.
See? Because I did ask that one time. I said, what actress/rapper? The answer was Natalie Portman. Some people didn't like the fact that was the answer.
That's along the same lines of, I think it was a match you were in. Someone argued David Arquette was a wrestler in Battleground.
He is.
Yeah.
Especially now, you can't deny that. Like, the dude toured for a little while. Steven, what you got?
Darren Aronofsky.
Aaron?
Darren Aronofsky.
And Darren Aronofsky. Another clean sweep here. Going to the second of the 4 parts. In The Dark Knight Rises, what villain serves as the judge at Commissioner Gordon's trial? Let's see what the comments are saying. Any world champion is a wrestler in my book. I mean, you could argue that, but like I'm just saying, nowadays you can't argue because he did legitimately tour and is at like 30-something matches. So
no, that's
5, 4.
I'm certainly not the
3,
person to be arguing about who's a
2,
wrestler.
1. Well, no, I mean, like, there's definitely ones that, like, Seth Green technically has a match under his belt. Will Sasso has a match under his belt. But, like, yeah, I wouldn't say they're wrestlers. But, like, yeah, I think if you reached double digits and you were a touring wrestler for a while, yeah, I don't think there's any argument. Aaron, what you got?
You said me, right?
You are Aaron.
Okay, cool. No, it cut out on my end. My bad. Jonathan Crane / Scarecrow. I wrote the nerdy.
Oh, look at you with the name, Steven.
Well, I just wrote Dr. Crane, not Jonathan Crane. Scarecrow.
Nah, I wasn't even looking for that. If y'all just said Scarecrow, no argument here, but y'all go a little more deeper, which is just as cool. Who plays Christoph, the creator behind The Truman Show and The Truman Show? Oh, yeah, even Diaz with the AKA Jonathan Crane. I'm glad you guys knew that because I think you could ask me what Scarecrow's real name. I would have went.
Well, I actually didn't remember his first name.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Like I said villain. I kind of feel like that's a whole nother debate.
I feel like that's that type of cameo where if you give it 5 more years, someone's just going to write Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. All right, Steven.
Ed Harris.
And Aaron.
Ed Harris.
Edward Harris is correct. Who evidently is a big chain smoker. I just heard. Who played the eccentric pilot in Independence Day? Good Edward.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized that's Chris that's playing along. Hi, Chris.
Yeah, what up, Chris? In the chat. I think Eric was in the chat earlier. What's up, Eric?
This feels like a trap.
As Trump. It's my impression of that one guy. 5, 4, 3, 2. Not meant as one. 1. Pens down. Aaron.
Will Smith.
And Steven.
Randy Quaid.
Yeah, I gotta give
Oh!
I see what you're saying, Aaron. But like, yeah,
No,
I'm definitely
no,
looking for
no,
Randy
you know
Quaid
what?
here.
You know what?
Yeah,
I completely forgot about Randy
He's
Quaid.
wacky.
I
He's
thought the
eccentric. Yeah. Will
I
Smith's
thought
more
the
just
answer
like,
might have been Harry Connick Jr.
cool.
I completely forgot about Randy Quaid.
Yeah, no, he is eccentric. So yeah.
Yes, no,
I guess
that's
I could have given a
that's
character
the
name.
right
But...
answer.
Who are the 2 male co-stars in Bridget Jones's Diary? Timely question.
But I mean-
as the 4th one just came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, real eccentric Randy Quaid. Yeah, which is true. In real life, too, evidently, that guy is eccentric.
Oh, fuck. Mm.
This is ASAT rules, of course. If no one can pull both, they'll go to whoever has at least one. Yada, yada, etc., etc.
Okay, I know I have both.
Well, then that might be the way to get it. Get a few extra seconds, too, because I am looking for 2 names. But as I say that, those seconds are gone. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, pens down, Aaron.
Well, I have Colin Firth, but all I could remember is Patrick
Alright.
Dempsey. I'm pretty sure he's not in the
I
first
think he's in the sequel. Steven?
Hugh Grant and Colin Firth.
Hugh Grant is in that first one, not the first 2. I don't remember, but I'm talking about the first one here. So that ties it up. Good comeback of sorts by Steven here, tying it up and going
Well done.
halfway there. Living on a prayer question. Who plays the lead Rachel in 2002's The Ring? The one is pretty good so far. Oh yeah, was it Mad About the Boy? I believe is a sequel to that.
Yeah, that's the new one.
Saw the first one. I definitely didn't see 2 and 3, so I'm not gonna jump to 4. Did I watch the first one? It's one of those weird ones.
Let's see. I started.
Even though I was 11 at the time, I was a weird 11-year-old. I would still watch a lot of new releases.
I started watching the first one
I mean-
because we were doing Hugh Grant for Rankum, I think.
Listen,
But I never finished.
JPO, I openly admitted that I watched the full Monty as a child. It doesn't get
Oh,
weirder
no, that's
than
what I'm
that.
saying. Yeah, I'm trying to think because I don't think they actually show the Monty, right? I think that would.
No, there's no.
No, they cut to black.
Right, yeah. Because I feel like we might have even started actually as a family ourselves.
Maybe
5, 4,
maybe a shot of ass,
Hazel.
but definitely no Monty.
Yeah, no Schmeener.
Great movie though. If you've not seen
Steven. Yeah, I gotta get to it.
Naomi
I got
Watts.
you, Aaron.
Naomi Watts.
Hey, the Watts that is Naomi. Shout out to my cousin Jesse who did an indie movie with her once. Alrighty, second half of the game. We are tied.
Actually,
Who stars as Marion Snow, a convict in a maximum security space prison in 2013's Lockout? Watts. Time for a little bit of Mountain Splash. When you want to save $2 and you don't want to do the splash. 5, 4, 3.
Sounds like an advertisement for
2,
something else.
1. Yeah, hey. Aaron, what you thinking?
This feels like a Sylvester Stallone type of role.
Oh, he might be in a movie called Lockout, actually, funny enough. Steven.
oh yeah, I think that was the '80s, the prison movie. It's got.
Yeah. Hey, Steven taking the lead here. That is a Guy Pearce movie. What is the name of the group of friends in 2017's It?
Oh.
Yeah, isn't Stallone in a movie called Lockout?
Yeah.
I don't know.
with,
I definitely made that associate, but I also could have just been thinking of Escape Plan or whatever it was.
Lock Up in 89. Yeah. All right. I did give the year though in the character, so it wasn't gonna like affect it. But
Oh
I just
yeah,
was
no.
wondering, I was thinking- as you said it, I was like, oh yeah, he's in a movie called Lockout, but it's Lock Up, which I remember liking. But again, that was just a bar in my brother's
I'd
VHS.
never heard of I'd never heard of the Guy Pearce film, so I was just like,
It's,
who would star?
It's basically an Escape from New York ripoff.
Is he in the Brutalist? What did he get nominated for?
Yeah, The Brutalist.
All right, that's what I thought. I gotta watch it. All right, 57777. Steven, what you got?
I don't know if this is right. My memory of this is foggy, but is it The Losers Club?
And what you thinking, Aaron?
The Losers Club.
Hey, that is correct. Steven getting with double digits here. Still hot on the sales though is Aaron. Number 13. Who directed the second Mission Impossible? Mission Impossible 2.
Everyone craps on this one, but I love it.
Well, then you might have the answer. I have to give my review till after. I guess
It's my least favorite, but it's not awful.
Yeah, no, awful, no. Least favorite, yeah, and kind of like distantly least favorite to a degree.
No, I actually think the first one is my least favorite.
It's my second least favorite. And then they figured shit out later on. Well, it's like the better Fast and Furious. They got bigger, just not stupider. Aaron, what you got?
John Woo.
Woo! Ric Flair's favorite director. Steven.
He loves his doves. John Woo.
Yes,
Does
indeed.
love his doves.
That's a clean to sweep of Ric Flair's favorite director. Hey guys, Tom Holland appears in what 2012 natural disaster flick. Ric Flair, Woo Energy sponsor of tonight. Just kidding, that's not. When you're jet flying, limousine riding, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, Woo Energy.
Don't joke about that. Ric Flair needs that sponsorship money.
I've yet to find it anywhere, by the way. I also have not looked that hard. I don't want to act like I've actually hunted it. It just has not come across my peripheral. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron, what you got?
The Impossible.
And what you got, Steven?
Also starring Naomi Watts. The Impossible.
Hey. I also don't think. Hold on one second. Okay. I erased your score. You only have 1 point now, Steven. There's your 12. I also didn't mean to do Mission Impossible followed by The Impossible. Organic, I swear. Or unorganic, but not meant to be. Who played the nefarious Neville Sinclair in the 1991 comic book film The Rocketeer? That's a good one. Spoiler warning: when the family reunites at the end.
I love this movie, so I'm gonna be mad at myself if this is wrong.
Ooh, we'll find out in 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, let's start with Aaron first, then.
Timothy Dalton.
What do you thinking, Steven?
I also put Timothy Dalton.
Hey, all right. Well, that saves you. You're not gonna get mad at yourself for Timothy Dalton, who directed 1987's Wall Street. Dalton. Timothy Dalton. Yeah, he's also quite good in Hot Fuzz.
He's a good bad guy. I know a lot of people like him as Bond. I thought he was kind of dull as Bond.
I feel like a lot of people would probably agree with you because he didn't last very long. Yeah, if you're not Pierce Brosnan and Daniel Craig, I ain't seen your movie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where'd the score go? Oh, there it is. Steven, what you think?
Oliver Stone.
Hey, Emma's father, Aaron.
Oliver Stone.
Hey, that was a tight game. Still, gotta love it.
I'm just happy I'm playing well.
Marked the first movie for Ice Cube in an acting role. Oh, both of you having a tremendous game, by the way. Even if you never score again, not saying you won't. These are really good scores, 13 and 14, and you're gonna probably go up from here. So, Chuck season 4 evidently is in. All right. I do like the show Chuck. Did I watch season 4? I might have dipped by then, unfortunately.
Wait, are you saying that Ice Cube's in season 4 of Chuck?
No. I think we're back on Dalton. Don't forget.
Oh, Dalton. Okay.
I'm a bit delayed by the time I get to the comments. No, which I do recall. I think Timmy Dalton joined that cast. Yeah, Batista's also in an episode. Don't know why I said that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron, what you got?
I'm going to admit that this is not spelled correctly because I don't know the exact vernacular, and that could get racist really quick. Boys in the Hood.
Okay, Stephen.
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, you both have the I. So regardless whether I give it to you or not, which I'm going to give it to you, Boys in the Hood is fine. It is just N.
Okay.
And then it is THE. Hey, who plays the devil in Bedazzled? Yeah, kind of like SDS has it here. Eric. Oh, that was he. Eric then Diaz. Five.
Can I get an extension?
Yeah, there you go. I also would have just given you a slow 3, 2. We're ninth here at the Pierce Cove. Alrighty, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steven, what you got?
The sexiest devil of all time, Elizabeth Hurley.
And Aaron.
This also feels like a role Sylvester Stallone could have played.
Hey, unfortunately, not a Stallone vehicle, but a Brendan Fraser and Elizabeth Hurley as the devil of vehicle.
Sure.
Aaron Paul stars in what 2014 film based on a video game? And 3, 2, 1. Aaron, what you got?
Need for Speed.
And Steven.
Need for Speed.
Is that the need for speed? And your final question of the night. What movie features Haley Joel Osment, Stephen Wright, Rob Reiner, Robert Klein, Gary Shandling, Jon Stewart, Parker Posey, Liev Schreiber, Anthony Paglia, Adam Sandler, Juliette Lewis, Madeline Kahn, and Rita Wilson?
Oh, I see it on the bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot the other question still up there, too. Okay, this one's a thingy. And I'll let that complete the second time here for you.
Gary Shandling, Jon Stewart.
I think you're gonna be. I think you might be able to tie this up because I don't think I know this.
I don't think you know what the score is then, but all right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pens down. What you got, Aaron?
Spanglish?
And Steven.
I don't even remember if this is the right title, but Men, Women, and Children.
Well, hey, it's not too bad to have your first. I believe that's our first dirty sweep of the night. No, looking for Mixed Nuts. Only name I left off was Steve Martin in the Christmas 90s comedy. That's why Adam Sandler's kind of in the middle there.
I'm not sure I would have gotten it even if you had put Steve Martin.
Oh, well,
yeah, I didn't know Sandler was in that. So
it was the entire series of Entourage.
They might have all been in Entourage.
Actually, as an Entourage fan, I don't know if any of them are in it, actually. Maybe Julie Lewis. Who knows? She's in a lot of things. But hey, with that being said, though, Steven Shepard will advance to round 2 here, making a bit of a comeback, too. Aaron with a slight lead at first here, but Steven was able to get it kind of in that late first half, and never failed, luckily, for the most part here, because, yeah, what scores are we at? 17? Yeah, 17, tremendous game by Steven. But Aaron, also tremendous game. 15 is definitely a lot of times even a winning score. So both men playing a really good game here. And again, one of you will face either me or the Falcon. Steven, you advancing here. So good game, buddy. Plugs, parting words.
No, just had a lot of fun. This was almost last minute, but not really. I mean, just a couple of days in advance, but so I was just aiming to have
Not
fun.
like you can study.
Well, these things are like impossible to really study for, but
that's what I say. Like, last minute, I'm like, well, yeah, the show is the show that could be last minute. Ain't nothing to do but play. Aaron, always a pleasure to have you. Plugs, parting words.
Yeah, well, TMG Entertainment's the YouTube channel I upload to whenever I feel like it, and yeah, but look, I can't be mad at this. The questions I missed were most, I think, with the exception of one of the earlier ones, all the movies I missed I'd never heard of. It's really hard to be mad at missing a question when you've not heard of the movie, and I still aced a score that most people would win on. So, congrats, man! Best of luck.
Absolutely good game here, truly. All right, so we see you guys again in the future. Steven, we still got some more round ones to get to, so it might be a minute, but we'll see you playing in the future. And Aaron, you're always welcome to come back anytime for any of the random melees we have. So yeah, sure. Hey guys, stay tuned to the channel here. Like I said, still plenty of matchups to come. Our show, long time, first time on Thursdays at 8. And we love you more than you'll ever know. Good night.